So now we'll show you how to install the HiVis tool. So the first thing we want is to start a new Conda environment. So we open the Anaconda prompt, and we do Conda create, and then we specify the name. So -n, and then the name of the environment. In this case, I will use demo, and then we specify the Python version, so we can use 3.10 or 3.12, for example. So in this case, I already have an environment that is called like this, so I will proceed. Okay, so now we have this new environment. We need to activate it. So we activate it by conda activate and the name. So now we are in the demo environment. So now all we do is pip install HiVis. Now it will install all the necessary libraries. In this case, I have all of them already installed, so it will be pretty quick. It may take you some time if this is the first time you install some of those, but usually it takes between a minute and a few minutes, depends on how many you have already. Okay, so now we have. Now what we can do is to test if it works. So we can go into Python. We can also do it inside VS Code or Spider or whatever you use. And we can do from HiVis, import HiVis, just to test that it works. If it works, then it worked. Yes, so it worked now. You see some warnings here, just ignore those. Those are because undata or scanpy is updating or something. So it's not in the tool itself, HiVis, it's one of the libraries it imports, such as scanpy or undata. So if this line works, then we have the HiVis. So if we look at the HiVis, we have this class of HiVis, and we have HiVis.HiVis. This is the class itself. So the module is HiVis, and the class is HiVis.HiVis. We also have HiVis.HiVis plot, for example, or HiVis.aggregation, and so on. So if we want to use the plots and the aggregation, they are usually not accessible like this, but you can do it if you want to use the function inside. But generally, you just do HiVis.HiVis to create a new one. If you want to create a new object or from Visium HD or to load file that was saved with HiVis, you do HiVis.new. And then this is the how to create a new object from Visium HD. If you want to create it from another method, not Visium HD, you can do HiVis.HiVis, and then here specify the arguments. You can check in the documentation how to do it. And yeah, and lastly, if you save the data, then you can do HiVis.load and specify the path of the pickle file.